The problem is you get commentators, you get, people like whoever that guy was, and I've never seen that you had on your show, and they all have opinions, and they think that, oh, I would do something different. And I'm going to tell you, for the most part, they're full of shit.
Yeah.
They're not going to do something different, because here's what you got to take everything into consideration.
白宫站这场比赛后劲实在太大了，感觉过不去了。Hello， 兄弟们，最近有针对于击打后脑这件事在网上持续发酵。这期视频咱们专门来细节拆解一下佩雷拉遭受的违规打击。说到最权威、最专业的裁判，那必须是大约翰，他公认是格斗史上最顶尖、最有代表性的裁判之一。从 UFC 2就开始站在擂台上制裁，而且当年一系列 MMA 赛事规则他都参与协助制定。这次大约翰也专门针对白宫站后脑击打事件做了完整解读，咱们一起来看看他是怎么分析的。
First off, I can't see every shot that Cyril Gane throws. Can't see it. That's just fact. Okay. In live time, you see, it's great when you slow things down. In live time, you're trying to take a look and see exactly where he's going. And so you take a look and you go, Cyril Gane is reckless at times. There's not a doubt about it. And he gets excited in trying to finish the fight.
坐在他旁边的搭档乔什·汤姆森本身也是打过职业擂台的选手，当年和夜魔正面交过手，还曾经击倒过内特·迪亚兹。
I can go back and look at your fight, we'll say against Nate Diaz. Were all of your shots legal?
I gotta look at it.
Okay.
I gotta go back and take a look.
Good.
I felt like they were.
I want you to. I know you were trying
Yes.
to be legal, but he moves at times. And when he moves, you hit him to an illegal area. But I can't put that on you. No, this is the whole point.
之后，大约翰清晰讲明白了规则里明令禁止击打的后脑勺具体范围，讲的特别细，普通人一听就能懂。
A lot of them look at it like these headphones. Okay, anything that's behind these headphones is the back of the head. Medically speaking, I will agree with you. Medically speaking, anything behind these headphones is the back of my head. But that's not what the rule for MMA is. And it was because when we were putting the rule together, the one thing that the doctor was concerned with is what's called the occipital junction. That's where the skull and the spine, right? You got that soft spot in the back of your neck right there. And you can feel where your skull kind of ends. You can feel it goes from hard to soft. That's the area.
紧接着，他结合佩雷拉赛后晒出来的后脑勺受伤照片，给出了自己专业分析，同时结合当时赛场全过程，聊了聊他对这场比赛最终判罚的看法。
Alex Pahani, he's upset, and they're showing pictures of the back of his head. And I told you, all of those lumps and stuff that you're seeing are legal, except for that one. This one that's an illegal spot. But all those ones you see behind his ears and stuff, those are all legal shots. In this one with Alex, as he's elbowing, you got to figure he's going down on his butt and he's trying to elbow. You go back, and if you pull up that video, most of those hit the actual side of his head, not the side, here, but this portion back here, and it's legal. It doesn't look good to the person that thinks that's the back of the head, but most of those, I counted two that I said that you call that the back of the head. And so to sit there and to say, would I have done anything different? No, I wouldn't have done anything different. Not in that situation with what was going on and the way Alex was moving and trying to get himself through things, and then it coming back into the stand-up position. You look and you go, I know that hurt. I know there was things there, but I never had that moment that I would have gone, stop, and taken away what Cyril Gane had created based upon legal strikes.
最后，关于选手在场下和裁判沟通，提前告知对手有犯规打击的历史，原来他也遇到过类似的情况。
A ton of fighters come to me about, oh, this guy does this guy does that. Well, if it doesn't happen in the fight, it doesn't mean a damn thing, right? It's only what happens in the moment. If that happens in the moment, and I look at it and say, yep, that was not incidental. That was something that was reckless or malicious, I'm going to call it. But I have to be able to say that. I know Alex is complaining, and he can do that, and I'm not blaming him at all. But how many people you haven't seen that Cologne thing?
Yeah.
So it's been good. It's worked. Could it somewhere down the road? Could something happen to someone? It's the sport of MMA. It's a dangerous sport. Anything could happen. I've had people break their skulls. Did I ever think that someone was going to break their skull? No, but it's happened.
MVP, right?
There you go.